All right, guys, welcome to the week. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. This is a reading for whoever needs to hear this message. So, for some of you, this may resonate. For others of you, it won't. But if you're drawn here by the title, there's probably a message here for you. So, check it out. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And that sometimes means swapping around the energies. Here we go. New moon. We have let me finish my thought. Like you're stopping me. Sometimes it means swapping out the energies, and sometimes it means just taking a piece of a message that resonates for you. Okay. New moon. We are on the brink of some major change with the new moon in Scorpio happening November 13th. We're sitting in that energy right now as it is about 24 hours or so. But I gotta say, at the end of last month, when we had that powerful new moon in Libra, that was a lunar eclipse. And so that has stuck around and just has dissipated recently. So now we're really moving into that scorpionic energy at the very tag end, right, of Scorpio season. Libra kind of sat on top of, big brother, little brother. Libra kind of sat on top of Scorpio this season, but let's see where we go. All right, so there's definitely some kind of deep and resonant intimacy that can be showing up, or you can be manifesting some kind of deep intimacy. That's scorpionic energy. Big change in love relationships, in any relationships, really. Don't get hung up too much on love. I think a lot of people, when you just hear the word love, you automatically think of romantic connection, but love is a lot bigger than that. Courage. Okay, love is a lot bigger than that. Courage, friendship, that's also love. Love can be found in a lot of ways. Veiled, very Scorpio energy here. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a person who is afraid to show you their feelings. Okay, you're dealing with someone who is sort of holding back their feelings, clouding them in a thick veil of friendship. And friendship is a lovely energy too. It's a very strong energy to start a romantic relationship on. So not bad. Okay. Pretty good. But this sense of veiled energy here, I feel like this person, because of the courage card, they're afraid to tell you how they feel. They are afraid to tell you how they feel. Wow. I just got this this feeling in my throat. Like I can't get it out. I can't say what I want to say, or I feel like it'll come across. I'm getting the sense that somebody wants to tell you how they feel, but they're afraid that it's going to change things in a way that they can't foresee. It's also possible that you might be afraid to speak your mind or speak your feelings for the same reason. Like once something comes out of your mouth, you don't know which direction it's going to go in. Okay. So there's a little bit of safety in that friendship card, in that friendship energy. But I feel like Spirit is saying to you, the whole point of this connection is that you need to step up. You need to really be in your power. And so the Scorpio energy that we're in with this new moon is basically saying, like, come out with it. All right, come out with it. Speak your feelings. Speak what you have. Say what you got to say. Say what you need to say. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. I think it's also too a little bit of the way you might say something. Like prepare somebody. If you have some bad news, right? Prepare somebody. Say this might be hard for you to hear. Or if you have some lovely energy, just say, I'm not sure how you're going to take this, but I very much value this relationship and I want to share with you how I feel. Something like that. Okay. Just to give people a chance to brace themselves if you have something really big. Yeah. So there's a lot of healing. I feel like you might be doing a lot of healing right now. The sun, very beautiful. The 9 of Pentacles. Some of you have been on your own for a long time. There's Virgo and Leo energy. I've been getting that super loud. 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Ooh, that's beautiful energy. The Queen of Swords, the Star card, I can't help myself. The Empress and the 4 of Wands. Wow. So I feel like there's a sense of like, I want to manifest this. And you will. I think the star card is like the higher octave of healing. It's also the wish granted card, or one of them. Empress and Four of Wands. Some of you are getting up the nerve to tell someone you love them, or getting up the nerve to say, hey, I want to have a relationship with you, or I have deep feelings for you beyond friendship. I think this is about self-confidence, having the nerve to, you do know, if you are the one with feelings, then you know exactly what they are. If you have been doing a lot of healing work on yourself, that's absolutely what you should be doing. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Leo, this person has been thinking long and hard about the connection. What, what, what do I need to do? What do I need to say to, how can I say it exactly right? Like there's this energy of, what if I get it wrong? What if I don't say it right? Okay. And, that's what that throat chakra thing, it's like, it keeps sticking in your throat. Like, I got to get this out. I want to tell this person how I feel. I almost feel like some of you are struggling with I love yous. Or you might be struggling with just sharing your feelings. It doesn't even have to be some big declaration or anything. I feel like that what's needed here is the scorpionic energy of deep intimacy is going to be honored. And I think that might be the reason for the hesitancy or the stuckness or whatever it is, because you're not sure how it's going to be received. I feel like this person is going to receive it very well. So let's see where we're going here. Yeah, more stuckness is there. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Temperance. Some of you might be stuck, or the person you're dealing with might be stuck because maybe we've been down this road before. All right. Maybe we've done this before, or we've acted this scene before. And it didn't go well, or something that you needed to say, you didn't say very well at one point. And so now it's like, ooh, there's a lot riding on this. And let's see. So Three of Swords. Yeah. Somebody in the past was hurt. Okay. But I don't think that's going to happen again. Magician, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So, okay. So there's some stuff here that makes me feel like, all right, there's a ton here. There's something going on here that you are resisting saying, or the person you're dealing with is resisting saying to you. If you were brokenhearted by this person in the past, then you might be unaware that they're struggling with this. Okay. This person may be coming back around from your past. This might be a relationship that exists that started as friendship or has grown a beautiful friendship or something like that. This person feels very close to you. You could feel very close to this person if you are thinking of who I'm talking about. I feel like this person, it gets super afraid to speak their truth, for a bunch of reasons. Maybe this person thinks they don't have the right words, but their voice is really all that matters. The vibration of their voice is going to be so critical to this. The sincerity comes through in their voice. There's something about their voice, that fifth chakra thing. It's almost like when they say it or when it comes out, turn on my fan here. Like everything is great. Everything is awesome. I also feel like this person is afraid to say how they feel because they're worried you're going to think it's just about sex. They're worried, like, if they express feelings toward you, that there's something about that. Like, you could be helping someone out, and there's some truth that you want to get across to them, but you're worried that they're going to feel like you just want to get them into bed or something like that, or vice versa. Okay. Somebody's afraid that the other person's going to not take it the way it's intended. So to that, as a communicator, as a card carrying Gemini North Node person right here, I'm going to say to you that one of the best ways to do things, if you're at all concerned about how it might show up, is say it. Say that. Like, there's a lot I want to say to you, and I don't know if it's going to come out the way I hope it will, but I reserve the right to walk through it with you or talk through it with you because I don't know exactly the words, but we're going to get there eventually. Temperance, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I do think this is a very passionate connection. I think very quickly it does move into relationship. You could even be, I do feel like this is a potential spouse. Something that started as friends is going to grow into a much more meaningful connection. On a personal level, on a personal growth level, this is about you learning how to communicate more effectively with everyone. Okay, there's something about your voice or your fifth chakra about being able, this person is a person that is going to help you get to that next level so that you're communicating from a place of power and a place of surety. No, a place of no insecurities, no holes barred. Magician, Knight of Wands, very, very bold energy. Lots of Sag energy here and Gemini. So it does seem like the self-confidence thing is the thing that may be healed. Stick with me on this. May be healed by having the self-confidence to speak your mind, or the other person that you're dealing with. This person wants to get something across to you, and they'll get more and more self-confident. It's possible that there was something in the past that you said that hurt them, or they said that hurt you, or there's got to be some kind of healing. And if this moves from friendship into romantic relationship, if this was a previous relationship that didn't materialize into what, long-term togetherness, maybe this is coming back together. I've been seeing that a lot, twin flames coming back together. And this is Archangel Michael, by the way. So he's like running the show in terms of twin flames. So Nine of Wands is like, oh, I don't want to screw this up again. Okay. Say what you need to say. I don't want to screw it up again. But I'm like, so remembering what I screwed up in the past that I'm kind of like resisting this Ace of Cups. Some of you could also be, oh, okay, all right. I'm also getting that somebody is in a relationship with another person that's ending, that's closing. We are closing a chapter. That's why this is friends. And I feel like that person who's in that connection doesn't want this kind of like cheating thing. It doesn't, this person wants you to know that they are loyal, that they are not somebody who does that. And so that's why this friendship piece has grown. And the other chapter is closing out for them. So Four of Cups, I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups. Seven of Wands, Tower, 10 of Wands, wow, King of Swords. This person is really struggling with either what to say. They're struggling with their own passion. Seven of Wands is like, I want to stick up for myself. This person could have to stick up for themselves with another person. That relationship that's closing. It's over, but it's like how to say it. How do I say that? And then how do I say good stuff to you? Okay. Like it's all jammed up right in here. This person knows what they want the outcome to be. So if this is you personally and you're dealing with a situation like that, I feel like what's being shown here is a lot of passion, and the Magician is Gemini. So the Gemini is the energy of communicating clearly. All right. So let's see. You could have Neptune in your third house. Been reading a lot about Neptune lately, and Neptune is the dreamy energy, the selfless energy, the unclear about things, but knowing the feelings energy. And so if you have Neptune in a place that's supposed to be a place in your birth chart of clarity, third house, in many ways is that, because it is about community, but it's also about communication. That can be really confusing. It's like, that's the place where you're supposed to be able to speak your mind. And there's Neptune. Neptune is like, no, man, I don't know. Like, it's like, it's got to be poetry or nothing. Okay. Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Devil energy, Page of Cups. Okay, so wow. High Priestess. So you might be second guessing your own intuition. I think some of you some of you are dealing with somebody who's super intuitive. And so if you don't want that person to know how you feel, you got to hide. I mean, you got to run. You got to hide. Like this person, I feel like you're almost afraid to be around this person. If you are maybe at a distance or something like that. But if you're in the same room with this person, like a work person, like you're like, they see right through me. They know exactly what's going on. I can't be around them. I can't talk to them because they're gonna see. They're gonna see. And this Capricorn energy there's a lot. I mean, that's like I am getting a lot of deep passion here. Okay, a lot of deep passion. And I do feel like you're gonna have the words, or this person is gonna have the words. Um, And I do feel like this new moon in Scorpio is going to be helpful. But I mean, these are a lot of big feelings and big stuff. And it's like, want to go to the movies? Like a little bit like that, which is fine. All right. In time for Lionsgate, in time for Sagittarius season, lots of Leo, fire. Okay, October. Something happened in October. Okay, jumping timelines with this one by the end of this month. So something happened this summer. Okay, July, August. October, there was more discussion. In time for Sagittarius season, jumping timelines by the end of this month. This is going to be happening. I keep getting this like right around. I mean, it could be with this new moon, but this new moon might just give you the words, or this new moon might give you the feeling of what you want to say, or healing that courage. So much Lionsgate could be all this courage energy, having this courage. I think this person, let's see, if you're the one who is wanting to say what's going on, and the other person, you're wondering what's going on with them. Hanged Man, they're just waiting. King of Cups, Emperor, Page of Wands. No wonder they scare the shit out of you. So this person is very dynamic. The person's a leader. I think you might need to see them from a different angle. I think you're looking at this person. I mean, that King of Cups, I think this person has a lot of feelings right back at you. I think this person could be a life partner. But I think you need to remember that inside this person is kind of sweet. Like both of you are just kind of in that page energy. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, okay, that leads to something else. And if you're terrified about that, and especially if this person is super intuitive, I can understand. So I will pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended, so you can go deeper into this. We're going to look at blocks next 30 days, see how this unfolds. But I feel like the truth is going to come out. We don't have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So there could be some physicality, especially with this devil energy here. It might not be about love. It could show up as sex, or it could show up as physical energy. There's some kind of physicality here that brings the two of you together. It's like a magnet, just like a magnet. And then it's going to be easier to communicate the feelings. If you're going right from friendship to I love you, that might be, I can see why that would be a little bit daunting. But if there's some kind of physical energy happening in the meantime, it might make this person not so shocked. Or you think this person's going to be shocked. I don't think they're going to be shocked, because remember, super intuitive. If you're the super intuitive one, I would expect some kind of physical advance. I would expect some kind of moving toward, more of love behavior in terms of physical Intimacy. I would expect that. The new moon in Scorpio is really going to support that. Okay. And when the new moon is when it's a new moon, it's dark, right? You can't see anything. And so there's something here about out of the darkness comes the courage to say how I feel. Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Out of the darkness. Hmm. Out of the out from behind the shadows a little bit here. So I feel like this person is going to speak their mind to you. They are not their mind, their heart. They're going to speak their heart. All right. So let's see. It could show up though first as physical, a physical expression. All right. So link is below if you want to continue on. Let's go deeper. I'll put, like I said, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.